Johnny Cash was born on February 26, 1932, in Kingsland, Arkansas. He was one of 7 children belonging to Ray and Carrie Rivers Cash. When he was 3 years old, his father moved him to Dias Colony to take advantage of the new Roosevelt Farm program. That is where they farmed 20 acres of cotton and other seasonal crops. Music was a very important part in the Cash family. Johnny soaked up a variety of musical influences ranging from his mother's folk songs and hymns to the songs of the fields and railroads nearby. In later years, Cash would draw from his life in Arkansas for inspiration, with songs like Pickin' Time, 5 Feet High and Rising, and Look at Them Beans. These are all reflections of Cash's early life. Cash remained in Dias Colony until he graduated high school in 1950. After this, he ended up in Pontiac, Michigan, working at an automotive plant. Soon after, though, he joined the U.S. Air Force, and while he was in basic training in Texas, he met his future wife, Vivian Liberto. He was then shipped to Landsberg, Germany. While there, he organized his first band, the Landsberg Barbarians. After discharge in '54, Cash returned to the States and married Vivian. They moved to Memphis, where Cash worked a variety of jobs, including an appliance salesman. In '54, Cash auditioned for a solo artist for Sam Phillips' Sun Records. He really wanted to be a gospel singer, but soon forgot that idea, and put together the band the Tennessee Three, and the first hit was Hey Porter. This hit failed to chart. Cash follow-up release for Sun, however, did a lot better. It was Cry, Cry, Cry. It managed to crack the Billboard's top 20, peaking at number 14. A long succession of chart singles followed. So Doggone Lonesome and Folsom Prison Blues both broke into the top 10, but Cash's 4th chart single proved to be his career song, I Walk the Line, which is my favorite song by Johnny Cash. In '56, he realized a long-time dream when he was invited to perform the Grand Ole Opry. In '57, Cash had racked up an impressive stirring hits, working more than 200 dates a year. He soon switched over to Columbia Records because he really wanted to be a gospel singer and thought the only way he could was by switching records. Cash soon got addicted to narcotics because of his hectic schedule and doing about 300 shows a year now. By 1967, though, Cash had managed to overcome his addiction with the help of the singer and partner June Carter and her family. 1968, he and Carter were married. Throughout the remainder of the decade into the 70s, Cash was at the top of his game. The final payoff, though, was a network television spot premiering in '69. The Johnny Cash Show aired on ABC. This show taped at Nashville's Ryman Auditorium. The show featured an eclectic mix of guests ranging from Bob Dylan and Neil Young to Louis Armstrong and Merle Haggard. At the age of 48, Cash became the youngest living inductee into the Country Music Hall of Fame. The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame bestowed its honor on him in '95, thus making him one of a handful of country artists in both organizations. In 2002, Cash released The Man Comes Around, which included 9 Inch Nails' song Hurt. After losing his wife in May 2003, Johnny Cash passed away on September 12, 2003. The movie Walk the Line, made about him, is one of my favorite movies now. This speech was all about Johnny Cash in his life.